Trainer Howard Belvoir has purchased a long list of yearlings who became Emerald Downs Stakes winners at age 2. Sundance Circle, Seattle's Best Joe, Immigration, Elliott Bay, and Dutton were all state champion juveniles. Add So Lucky to the list. Belvoir got him in the 2015 WTBOA sale.
He was just a kind of good-looking horse, and he had a good head and eye on him, so I just bought him. I guess there's a couple people didn't think he was worth that kind of money. I think $17,000 for him, but he was a nice horse, fast, always fast out of the gate.
Belvoir warned his competition in the paddock before So Lucky's career debut.
Dennis Snowden, he was an assistant trainer for Luke, and he broke some colts for me and used to work for me all the time. So he was working for Luke, and he said, boy, this good-looking colt in the paddock. I said, you better have your running shoes on.
So Lucky finds more up front. Attaboy Bear can't get to him, and So Lucky starts to inch away now. So Lucky, with so much promise, is pulling clear. A nice debut here.
So Lucky by Coast Guard won 3 stakes at age 2 and was the overall leading Washington-bred earner of 2016 for Pegasus 2 and Rising Star Stable. He ran one of the fastest juvenile 6 furlongs in Emerald Downs history, 108-2 in the WTBOA Lads.
So Lucky goes for the wire, still leads by 2.5. Don't Be Shy, Willie and Mixo are battling. Distorted at the bars, trying to run on the outside, but it is still So Lucky going strongly. Rocco Bowen hasn't even used the whip. He's just hand-riding So Lucky. And So Lucky, this is his most impressive performance yet. So Lucky wins the WTBOA Lad Stakes by a big 5 lengths.
All 35 career starts were at Emerald Downs. He was always a fast sprinter through age 7. At retirement time, Belvoir thought again of Down the Stretch Ranch outside of Spokane. He sent other retirees there to operator Boone McKenna.
He's over at Boone McKenna's now at the retirement home. Boone's always been good. He's got a great place over there, and so he's taken 2 or 3 for me.
McKenna was very happy to add So Lucky to his staff.
So Lucky's really cool to be around, and he's not as big as some of those. You know, Senior Rojo's a big giant. So Lucky's not as big, and he's kind of pretty cool. The ones that I like to work with the most are the ones that aren't necessarily, they don't care if they're with 4 or 5 or one other horse. They don't mind being by themselves at all. That way, when I bring them up to the barn, I can just put them in one of the smaller corrals, and they don't run the fence, and they're not crying for the other horses. And they're kind of just focused on what they're doing. So Lucky's like that.
A great forever home for a state champion racehorse. So Lucky. To support retired thoroughbreds at Down the Stretch Ranch, go to downthestretch.org.